Good evening, loves. It's Shanda. How are you? And welcome to Shanda Says. Tonight is Monday. If you are a viewer of Shanda Says, you know on Monday evenings I love to discuss food for thought. Now, it's only a few days before the holiday. With that in mind, I wanted to I'm rambling. I wanted to discuss a touchy topic. And with us, many of us having family and friends come over, we're drinking, we're having a great time. And I just wanted us to be extra mindful of our children during this time. And the reason why I say that is, and I don't want to make this a dark video, but I do want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. Oftentimes when our house is filled with a lot of people, we're pretty much letting our kids do what they want. They're probably a little more out of control than they normally are. Kids love to get away with stuff. Kids love to do extra stuff when there's company. The energy in the house is different. They're having a good time and they're just loving it. Cousins are over, friends are over. It's just fun. But I want to say this. These are often times where children can be vulnerable. And when I say vulnerable, I'm just going to come out and say it. They can be molested. Now, I don't want this video to be a dark video because the holiday is a fun time and I want you guys to have a good time, just like I am. Look, I got to cook for a lot of people and I got to open my home to a lot of people. But I do want to say this. Be diligent with your children. Always know where they're at. Know what they're doing. Watch how they interact with people. See if they're speaking to some certain people, if there's certain people that make them uncomfortable. Keep an eye on your children when there are a lot of company and, yes, family around. I've shared on a previous video that, I was molested when I was younger. And these were those kind of occasions that things would happen to me. So in doing Shanda Says, I was like, should I even mention this? But I love my viewers and I love my children and I'm very diligent with my children. So with that being said, I want you to have a great holiday, but I want you to pay attention and be mindful of your children. Keep an eye on them, know what they're doing, know where they're at. Have them check in. Even if you have a brief talk with them, before company comes and there's a lot of people coming and going, because you just, God forbid, you just never know. And oftentimes the people that we trust are the people that we can't trust. Okay? So please know that this is coming from a place of concern and love. I don't wish that on anyone, but I do want you to be mindful. Family and friends are meant to be fun. It's supposed to be a time of happiness. And I definitely want you guys to have that. And, I didn't know how else to say it other than to say it. And I wanted to share it with you and just have a great time. Have a safe holiday. Make sure your kids are good. Make sure your spouse is good too. A lot of times, I don't know, sometimes when there's extra company, for some reason, spouses can be added. Or why'd you say that to my mom? I didn't say that to your mom, or this person's too sensitive, or that person. It could get weird and murky. So even if you and your man or you and your woman have to go, we got to take a timeout. Even if you got to take a detour to the bathroom for 2 minutes. Hey, it's nothing for me to take Scoop to the bathroom for a minute and be like, you better watch yourself because you're doing too much. And all it takes is for him to squeeze my girls and I'm over it. Yeah. I love you guys. I'll try to be back here on Wednesday. Wednesday's a crazy day, as you know. I got to cook. I'm going to try. I'll probably look a mess because today I even hardly do my makeup today. But I love you guys and have a safe and beautiful holiday if I don't see you before then. Bye-bye.